Good evening and welcome to Waterbury Career Academy for this DETSportsmedia.com production of CIAC Waterbury Boys Varsity Basketball, only on Channel 16 and on YouTube. We've got the Waterbury Career Academy today, and they are taking on the Seymour Wildcats. We will have the national anthem for you in just a moment, and then we'll have the starting lineup. Stick around. It's Mitch Beck and Dave Thoreau giving you the sights and sound here from Waterbury Career Academy. And now, our national anthem. From the beautiful campus here at Waterbury Career Academy, Mitch Beck with you, and we've got the Spartans and the Wildcats on the game of the week for CIAC Boys Varsity Basketball here at DETSportsmedia.com. For the visiting Wildcats, coached by Joe Carafiello, they will start number 20, Darav Kapadia, number 21, Dion Perkins, who's the team leader, number 13, Ian Sadek, and number 34, Max Gale. Perkins leads the team with 21.7 points per game and 5.3 rebounds per game. Max Gale, who's a senior, is averaging 12.7 points per game and 11.1 rebounds. Perkins is just a sophomore. This is a team that's struggling a little bit. They're 2-3 in their last 5. They beat Derby 76-60. Then lost two in a row, lost to Ansonia 76-64, lost to Woodland Regional 74-61. They snapped that losing streak by beating Oxford 58-41, and just this past week they lost to Derby 65-52. For the home Waterbury Career Academy Spartans, number 1, Jonathan Edwards, will be in the backcourt with Langston Racine, number 3. Khalil Simon will start up front with number 24, Rafael Prado, and the leader of this team, senior, number 22, Marquand Watson. Watson having a great season. He's averaging 22.4 points per game and 16.3 rebounds. And his fellow senior, Langston Racine, has 12 points per game, 12.1 to be exact, 3.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists per game. They have won 4 of their last 5. They beat Wilby 89-56, which you saw here on DETSportsmedia.com's production. And they beat Holy Cross 66-60, beat Crosby 79-70, which we also had here. And they lost to Sacred Heart 59-43. And they beat Kennedy 82-44, which we also had here at DETSportsmedia.com and Channel 16 and YouTube. So the two teams are huddling up around their respective coaches, getting ready to go. Seymour steps out. Our referee today is Kyle King, and the umpire is Tim Lynch. Referee King is going to toss up the ball. Max Gale is 6'6". He does not look like he's starting today. Or maybe he is. That is him, but he doesn't look 6'6" to me. Does he look 6'6" to you? No. I'm already getting told no talking. All right. We're going to talk anyway. All right. Marquand Watson's going to jump it up. And he's 6'3". And it's controlled by Jonathan Edwards, who goes to the hole, goes glass, and the ball's rebounded and brought out. Ian Sadek is one of the team captains. Seymour working their offense, spreading it around the perimeter. Pass brought inside and kicked back out for a jumper for three. That hits the back of the rim, no good. And Watson with the rebound. Expect to see him around the glass a whole lot more. Nice play by Ian Sadek, who gets the ball and knocks it out of bounds. Watson tosses it into Racine, who surveys the territory, kicks it out to the side for a three off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Seymour. Sadek brings it up, looks for some help, finds Perkins, back to him in the top, comes to the slot, takes a shot, and it's good. Sadek with our first points of the game. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Racine sets up a play, swings it around to our side. Khalil Simon down low to Edwards, who works the baseline, somehow manages to stay in. Racine kicks it to the corner, brought in nicely for the jam. Oh, it pops out. Marquand Watson's shot was in and out. Beautiful move, though, going along the baseline. Perkins gives it up, and there's a foul. Perkins will go to the line. Marquand Watson picking up the foul. His first of the game, team's first. Kick back out, nice play by Edwards. Looks to keep it in, doesn't. Perkins gets it. The sophomore heads down the middle, throws up a runner, and gets it. 4-0. Visiting Seymour on top. Jonathan Edwards, he looks, gives it up to Racine. He pulls up for three. That one goes in and out. Prado, he loses control, but Watson is there, puts it in off the glass. 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Sadek does a nice dance along the baseline. Popped out to Perkins, and he took steps. Spartans get the ball on the turnover. 5:52 left in the first. So glad to have you along on a Friday night. Racine gets it over to Simon. Simon works the perimeter. Racine goes straight down the middle, throws up the layup. No, but rebounded by Watson, who puts it away. He's got all 4 points so far. That was dangerously close to a backcourt play. And the ball goes off of Prado and will remain with the Wildcats. Wildcats' record is 5-13, and Waterbury Career Academy is 9-8. Perkins goes behind the back through the legs, makes a run down the middle, throws up another floater, and a foul. A hold is what's called. Perkins, he gets his first foul. And Racine will bring it up the court. Edwards, they're running a play, gets it to Racine. Racine swings it down to the bottom. Shot, and no. Rebounded by Perkins. He goes all the way coast to coast. He's got 2 guys on him. Pulls it back out. Sadek, he's in the corner. He's got 2 guys on him. They go across the top and now down low. Brought back out to the point. Thrown down low. Nice ball movement. Perkins pulls up for a 3. That goes off the back of the rim and rebounded again by Seymour. Perkins, he holds it. Brought in it. Turned for a shot. No good. That was Dan Manenti. Simon pulls up for a shot. That rolls off the rim and controlled by Seymour. Nice rebound there by Durav Kapadia. Perkins executing the offense. And that ball's picked off by Racine. Racine coming 3-on-1. He goes coast to coast, goes off the glass to the stuff by Marquand Watson, who takes it right off the rim and sends it home. 6-4. Waterbury with the lead. Perkins looks in the middle. Gale for a shot. That's no good. Rebounded again by Watson. He's all over the boards today. Simon goes to the glass. And there's Watson again. Oh, and it rolls off the rim. Here comes Gale down the middle. Nice finger roll. And we're tied. And we have a timeout called by Ronan O'Leary and the Waterbury Career Academy Spartans. With 3:28 left in the first, we're even at 6. Both these teams pushing and shoving their way back into it. We had an initial 4-point spurt to start the game from Seymour. WCA answered back, tied it up, took a lead. And now the Wildcats have tied it up. Both teams have 1 foul. Waterbury Career Academy is averaging 67.5 points per game. And Seymour struggling a bit at 55.2. Checking into the game is Daryl Coombs. And Lawrence Lazaro also checks in. Racine calls play 13. Pulls up for a shot, and that one's nothing but net. 3-pointer. Lazaro hits the 3. Ball almost goes the other way. Nice play by Racine. Gets it to Edwards. And a jam off the glass. Nice play between Edwards and Watson. Perkins gets in trouble. Calls, jump ball is called before he could get the timeout. And the possession arrow favors Seymour, so they will retain the ball. That was a sweet play with Watson, boy. That one will give you something to think about tonight. That looked like he was out of bounds on it. And a giveaway. Edwards again, looks for Watson, and he gets it off the glass himself. And just like that, it's a 7-point lead. Perkins goes coast to coast. And 20, Daryl Coombs with the foul.
Number 20, Daryl Coombs. His first, team second.
7 points, the largest lead thus far in the game. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Perkins just seems to be everywhere as he hits the first free throw. This kid can play. And he's just a sophomore, 6'1". Got a nice touch on the ball, hits both, and it's 13-8. Racine brings it across half court, goes between his legs, gets a bit of a pick. Edwards surveils, gives it up to Racine and back. Almost picked off. A little bit too much dribbling there from Edwards, and it's a turnover taken away by Seymour. Sadek looks at the double team. Gale throws it outside wide. That's a 3, and it's good. Durav Kapadia hits the 3, makes it a 13-11 game. Lazaro looks to take advantage of the pick. Gives it up to Watson. Watson throws it across to Edwards. Edwards for the 3. That goes off the rim. And Max Gale picks it up. Gives it up to Perkins, who practically goes from one side of the court to the other on 2 steps. You don't see that often. Edwards turns it around to Lazaro. He pulls up for 3. That's no good. And there's Marquand Watson to clean up the trash, put it away, 15-11. Kapadia has the ball, moves it nicely to Gale. Gale comes in and gets the layup. Daryl Coombs put up a bit of a struggle there. Long three, that's an air ball. And we're less than a minute to go in the first quarter. It's been a good period. Hope you're enjoying this as much as we are bringing it to you. Sadik throws it all the way across to Kapadia, look to go in the middle. Lazaro gets it, gives it up to Racine, who goes to the layup. And put away once again by Watson, 17-13. Less than 30 seconds to go. And coming all the way down, once again, is Perkins, who picks up his second on the offensive foul. He'll go take a seat. Coming in is Matt Oskowski. And number 14, Markel McKnight. Racine goes to take a seat. Kobe Hunter checks in for the last 24 seconds of the period. Lazaro's got it, looks down low. That's Zion Lott, who's also in the game. And that ball's picked off with less than 10 to go. Trapped in the corner. Sadik loses control. Thrown up front. And at the buzzer, Kobe Hunter. Off the pass from Marquand Watson, who had an MVP-type period there. And it's 19-13 at the end of one period. An exciting period of basketball. Two teams going at it. You got to love it. Right? Right. Dave's very talkative today, boys and girls. So both teams have 2 fouls. Lots of timeouts to go. And a 19-13 score. Now you see what I see, except you probably see it clearer than I do because I'm old. You know, those eyes don't work as well as they used to. See, Dave is the exception to that because he's older than me, but still looks better than me. In fact, 2-week-old Muccelli looks better than me. Fuccelli. It's Fuccelli, I think, is the right. Oh, well. All right. So we're going to start the second. The Spartans will start with the ball. Daryl Coombs will throw it in. Kobe Hunter, who scored that basket at the buzzer, he's got the ball. They move it quickly. Nice shot for 3. And Zion Lott's shot goes off the Wildcats. It will remain Spartan ball. They call the play. And then to Watson. Watson goes across the top to Lazaro. Lazaro gets it to Coombs. Thrown all the way across. Hunter's got it. And now Lazaro, they move the ball nicely along the perimeter. Lott thought a shot there for a moment, gets it down to Watson. He's got 3 guys on him. Coombs pushes it back out to Lazaro. Lazaro goes for the layup and hits it. Biggest lead of the game, 8 points. Spartans showing press. And they're able to break it all the way across the top. Sadik has it. Chris Sierra. There's a nice bomb from Chris Sierra. Hits a 3. That was like an NBA 3. No messing around on that one. Zion Lott. Hunter tries to match him with a bomb and hits it. Wow. Hunter went to make the steal, missed. Sadik comes coast to coast. Marquand Watson made him change the shot. Another three-point from outside. That's no good, and nobody's going to get it from Watson, who tosses it all the way up to Hunter. He goes off the glass on the layup, and it's a 10-point lead. Biggest of the game. Full court pressure now again. Sierra struggles with it. He's got two men on him. And that one is picked off by Watson, who saw it coming, goes all the way. That one, no discontinuing, or it's discontinued. The continuation play didn't count. That's what I was trying to say.
That's foul number 13, Ian Sadek, his first, team's third. Checking the game.
Fouls on Sadek.
That's number 15.
Ball will go in under the basket. Lot. Hunter's feeling it. He gets the glass or the rim. Didn't work. Nice defensive play. Sierra gets it to Sadek, and he throws it long and far. Nice play by Hunter to try and keep it in.
Spartans ball.
But it was already out. Manenti had it hit his hand and go out of bounds, so it'll be Spartan ball with a 10-point lead, their largest of the game. Looks like Prado is going to come into the game. Darryl Coombs is going to go take a seat.
Checking the game for the Spartans, number 24, Rafael Prado.
Prado's been very responsible. Last few games we've covered him, he's taken a lot of fouls. But this game he's been very good, doesn't have any. Lazaro now has it. Gets it back to Hunter. Hunter fakes. Gets it across to Lazaro. Gets him up in the air. Takes a shot. Throws it up. And there's Watson again. He goes glass. And he's fouled.
2 for the Spartans, Marquand Watson.
Watson's going to go to the line now.
Seymour foul number 14, Marcel McKnight, his first, team's fourth.
That's on Markel McKnight, his first foul. Watson's going to shoot two.
Drains the first.
Nothing but net on the first.
Number 21, Dion Perkins.
Dion Perkins checks back into the game. He's got 2 fouls. He'll have to watch himself. Don't want to pick up a third with so much time left. And that one rolls in and out on Watson. It's an 11-point lead. Perkins makes his way down the middle and gets it. That was very, very close to a charge. Kobe Hunter comes with speed, gives it to Lazaro. Lazaro takes advantage of a pick by Prado. They swing it around nice. Lott throws up a 3, and he gets it. 12-point lead now for the Career Academy. Full court pressure seems to be stifling Spartans. There's a mistake. Kobe Hunter goes behind the back after a great play from Watson. Prado gives it up to Hunter. This young man's going to be something special. Hunter goes through the middle, throws up an air floater, and that one doesn't go. Goes off the back of the rim. Seymour, nice spin move by Perkins. And they're going to count it. They're going to call goaltending on Watson. So Gale is going to check back in, as is Capadia. Capea. They're correcting me. They're saying it's Capea. Hunter checks out. Racine checks back in. Only for Ronan O'Leary's group to have that much depth in the backcourt. Racine pulls up for 3, hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by Lazaro. He looked like he was out, but he isn't. Thrown quickly over the lot. He throws up a 3. Rebounded by Racine, and it's in. Sarah goes through 3 guys, makes a pass. That hits Racine and goes out of bounds. Ball will remain a Wildcat ball with 3:58 left in the second. Checking in is Khalil Simon as Zion Lott goes and takes a seat. Gale goes down low, loses the ball. Picked up by Racine, gives it to Lazaro. Goes by Perkins and gets the alley-oop and in. And we've got a timeout as it becomes a 14-point lead, the largest of the game. Seymour takes a timeout, and we will take the timeout. DETSportsMedia.com's production of CIAC Waterbury Boys Varsity Basketball. Seen only on Channel 16 and YouTube. Mitch Beck, Dave Thoreau bringing you all the sights and sounds from the home of the Spartans, Waterbury Career Academy. So glad we could have you here with us on a Friday night. Nothing better than some varsity boys basketball on a Friday night. Love coming here to the Career Academy. Got very, very loud and active fans. Today they seem to be a little on the quieter side. But you can't have it every single time. Even Madison Square Garden gets quiet once in a while. Actually, when the Knicks are there, pretty much all the time. But Perkins throws it across, gets it down low to Gale. Gale looks for some help, and that's stolen by Watson. Can only expect a dunk here, and he goes for it. Oh! And it comes all the way back the other way to Perkins. And Racine gets it back. And Watson goes to make another play. If you're going to miss a dunk, might as well miss it with style and have it go all the way back the other side of the court. That was something else. Went for the windmill and it didn't work. Perkins comes down the middle. And there's no foul. A foul will go on Perkins. That's his third. You got to expect he's got to go take a seat. And he does. Chris Sierra comes in. It's a little too wound up on that one. And he took another charge. That's his second charge of the game. Racine swings it around to Lazaro. Lazaro goes right down the middle, and he gets a floater. And it's a 16-point lead. Seymour having some trouble with this press. And it's going to, I guess he stepped out on the line. Yep. Ball is. So another turnover. And, you know, while it may be a 16-point lead, the game just seems tighter than that. It's just that Spartans have been hitting their shots, and Seymour's gotten in their own way at times. I think Perkins is trying a little too hard, do everything. Lazaro gives it up to Prado and gets it back to Racine. Swung around nicely to Simon. Simon pulls up, goes over the top to Lazaro. Lazaro, nice move, lost it for a second, gives it to Racine. Racine swivels and pivots. Little shake and bake. Watson moves it quickly to Simon. His shot goes in and out and rebounded by Gale. Sadik, he carried it. He turned that ball over. Nope, they're calling a blocking foul. That'll be on Lazaro. That's his first. Edwards checks in. Lazaro checks out. Sadik now. He's directing traffic. Takes it back. It's down into the corner. Back up top. Sierra. Back to Sadik. 2-1-2 zone. Racine's got it. And he makes the easy layup. Makes it an 18-point lead. Sadik tried to do too much. Sierra picked it off. He's got two men on him. And they're able to move it across. And that's turned over. Prado. And there's a jam. That one was done with authority. Watson puts it away, and another timeout called with 1:32 and a 20-point lead now. 40-20. I no sooner said that it looked closer, and the wheels came off of Seymour for the last couple of moments. And now we've got a 20-point bulge. 1:32 left in the first half. It's been an entertaining game. if for nothing else, the jams have been pretty good. Watson's been crushing it. And even the miss was a lot of fun to watch. You guys excited about watching states? Seeing these tremendous teams from Waterbury compete on the state level? I have a feeling Waterbury is going to be well represented this year. Some really, really good talent that we've seen here at DETsportsmedia.com. We've been sharing with you all season long. I think WCA is going to be good. Crosby will be good. Certainly Sacred Heart's going to be a powerhouse to deal with. There's 3 right off the top of your head. Sadek, trap, working nicely. Gale looks to the corner. Long shot for 3. That's an air ball. Watson's there with it. He gives it up to Racine. Racine gives it to Watson and back. Racine for a 3. And Edwards, while still in the air, makes a nice play. Doesn't go. Prado gets it. Racine now with the rebound. He throws it up. Watson battles for it. Taken by Prado. He throws it out to Racine for 3, and it's good. What a sequence from the Spartans. 23-point lead now. Less than a minute to go in the first half. And a nice shot there, hits the front of the rim. And there's Watson again. Nice play by Sarah to read that one. Break it up. Watson will go take a seat. Coming in is Gerald Council. Racine pulls up for 3, and it rolls off the top of the rim. Nice swift move. Council doesn't get the roll. Gale with the rebound with 21 seconds left to go in the half. Gale's got it. Dealing with the trap has been very difficult. WCA running a 2-1-2 and doubling up on the ball. Gale for 3, rolls off the rim. And here with 1 second at the buzzer, no good. Khalil Simon's shot doesn't go at the end of the first half. It's 43-20 on this DETsportsmedia.com production of CIAC Waterbury boys basketball. And it's varsity basketball, no less, on Channel 16 and YouTube. Our halftime score is 43-20. Stick around, we'll be back. And welcome back to Waterbury Career Academy on the campus. Actually, we're at Waterbury Career Academy in the campus. Let me start all over again, boys and girls. I'm drowning in my own words. We're at the home of the Spartans at Waterbury Career Academy. And it is possible to get those words out once in a while. This is a DETsportsmedia.com production of CIAC Waterbury Boys Varsity Basketball on Channel 16 and on YouTube. Mitch Beck, Dave Thoreau with you, bringing you all the action. So here's the breakdown. Spartans for the Wildcats, in the first half. Chris Sierra had 3 points. Durev Kapadia had 3. Dion Perkins has 3 fouls and 8 points. So it'll be interesting to see if he picks up that 4th foul quickly. It could be a big, big moment for the Wildcats. He is their leader in pretty much everything. The sophomore is averaging 21.7 points per game and 5.3 rebounds, and he only has 8 points. He's had to sit a lot because of foul trouble. Ian Sadek has 2 points and a foul. Markel McKnight has a foul, and Max Gale has 4 points and no fouls. For the Spartans, Jonathan Edwards has a bucket. Langston Racine has 7 points, as does Kobe Hunter. Darryl Coombs has a foul. Marquand Watson has a foul and 15 points, including some windmill jams that didn't work and a bunch of other things that were just extraordinary to watch. And Lawrence Lazaro has a foul and 9 points. Possession arrow favors the visiting Wildcats. They will start with the ball to start the second half. And we're underway. Perkins brings the ball up. Sadek gives it back to him. Thinks 3 for a moment. Throws it over the top. They work it down low, back outside, over the top to Sadik. Back to Perkins, he throws a three. That hits the back of the rim. Gale gets the rebound. Edwards is going to pick up that one. And that'll be his first. Throwing it in is Kapadia. Looks for a ball. And a very nice play as Watson smacks it to his own team on the throw-in. And here come the Spartans. Simon hits a three. 26 points, the largest lead of the game for the Spartans. Seymour works it around, a three for Sadik. That rolls off the rim. Gale is there. You could see Watson was just waiting to jump and take that one away from him. Perkins, nice runner. That doesn't fall. Gale is there, and he misses. Good offensive rebounding here from Seymour. I'm sure they'd rather have the points than the offensive rebounds. But it's good. Sadik thinks three. Works his way in, stops, pulls up, and that one's stolen by Racine, who goes behind his back. He'll go in all by himself. Off the glass and in. And it's a 28-point difference. Ball thrown all the way across to Sadik. Sadik sees Perkins down low. Perkins with the shot, and it's good. Breaks a long drought for the Wildcats, excuse me. Racine brings it across the half-court line. Goes right down the tube. Four guys there and moves his arm back and forth. Gets it, nice move. And Watson gets fouled on the shot. That foul is on Kapadia. Oh, excuse me, that was on Daminetti. And going to the line is Marquand Watson. Clearly the MVP of this WCA team. Shoots the first, nothing but net. Checking in is Matt Oxkowski. Taking a seat is Kapadia. Watson and Racine having some laughs. Perkins doesn't seem to think it's very funny. And he makes a second. Once again, 28-point difference. Perkins makes his way through, stolen. Here comes Edwards. He goes all the way up and it's in. Make it a 30-point lead.
Spartans basket, John Edwards.
And that one's stolen by Racine. You just get the feeling right now that Seymour, the heart of them, the heart's not in it right now. Waterbury Career Academy has just been too much. Brado gets it back to Racine. Racine looked at it like he was thinking of a shot. Edwards gets it to Watson. That one's tipped. Racine gets it in the backcourt. Because it was tipped, no issue there. Edwards looks around. Racine gets it down low to Watson. Watson throws it across, it hits the line, and a turnover. 5:05 to go in the third. It's a 30-point bulge for the home Spartans, yeah. Getting my Spartans and Wildcats mixed up. Gale. Now Perkins throws it out wide. Oh, that was very close to a walk. Gale worked it down low, kicks it out. And a nice three-point shot from Sadik. And then three, that comes up short. There to follow it up is Watson. They've just had no answer whatsoever for Marquand Watson today. He's virtually getting the rebounds no matter where he is, hitting all kinds of shots. Nice three-pointer there. Matt Oskowski Racine just goes right back. He gets the hoop and a foul. So Racine gets the deuce, and they'll try and make it a three-point play here from the line. 28-point bulge. Racine readies himself, shoots, and it pops out. Gale with the rebound. Gives it to Perkins. Perkins goes coast to coast and gets it. Racine gives it up to Edwards. Edwards goes baseline, runs out of room, kicks it to Simon. Simon back to Racine at the top. And a pass for Watson gets picked off. 3-on-1 the other way. And Perkins will get the rebound and put it away off the shot from Dan Menenti. Back the other way goes Simon. Simon puts it away. 58-32. And that pass gets thrown away. Coming in for the Spartans is Lazaro and Coombs. Edwards and Prado go take a seat. Play is 13. That's what Racine just called out. Kicked outside for Simon for the three. Nothing but net on that one. 29-point difference. Thrown down low. And Lazaro with the easy layup. Makes it a 31-point lead. Double team on Perkins again. Gale goes to the boards. And a foul. Markel McKnight is going to shoot. Foul will probably go to Khalil Simon. That's his second foul in the game. Markel McKnight with the coolest name of anybody on the sounds like he should be like a pop star with a name like Markel McKnight. I like it. Back in the game, Zion Lott and Kobe Hunter. And that one's hit. Marquand Watson gives it up to Hunter. Hunter sets up what he wants. Lazaro gives the bounce pass to Lott and back again. Lazaro gives it back to Lott. Lott pulls up for three. Nothing but net. .32-point difference. Largest of the game. Sadik wants to give it to Gale. Punched outside. Back to the top. Sadik pulls up for three. That hits the front of the rim. Gale had it for a moment, and he lost it. Here comes Coombs. Gives it up to Lott. He pulls for three and hits it. Wow. And another three pulled up and hit. That's Luke Vanier. Luke Vanier. Kobe Hunter for three, sends up a rainbow. Battling for it underneath is Watson. He spins, and that shot doesn't go. Nice play by Coombs. Break up the break. And Sadik gets called for the offensive foul. Great play by Kobe Hunter to position himself. And Sadik will do it. I think that's it. We're going to see done with Marquand Watson. Coming in is number 11, Gerald Council, with 1:28 left in the third and a 32-point difference. Ronan O'Leary going to get his bench some work. Swung around nicely to Hunter. Hunter over the top to Coombs, who loses the handle. And a turnover. Sadek now looks in the corner. Nice pass into Gale, who makes a nice spin move, goes off the glass, and gets it. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Lott swings it out wide to Lazaro. Lazaro nicely behind the back. Dump down low to Gerald Council, who goes off the glass. Puts it away. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Not often you get to see Ronan O'Leary smiling, but he is now. Long three. That one's no good. Turnover from Hunter. Gale goes underneath the rim, takes a couple of shots, gets it to go, and gets a foul.
On the line for the end, number 34, Max Gale. Spartans foul, number 11, Gerald Council, his first.
That's Gerald Council's first of the game. Gale waving to the net. Puts it right in.
Completes the end one.
I would wave to the net too, but the only thing it would do is it would wave back when the ball just tucked it, you know, and the net was moving. It looked like it was waving back at me. Turnover. Sadek's got it now. Goes by Lazaro, thrown down low to Gale. Gale gets the layup. Just as the third quarter comes to a close, 71-44 after three. Spartans doing quite well. They will talk, and we'll have the final 8 minutes. Joe Carafiello trying to get his team a little pumped up to come out and make a strong showing in the fourth quarter. Ronan O'Leary telling his boys just to keep doing what they've been doing. They've been all over the glass on both sides, offensively and defensively, and they've been hitting their shots. We will have a busy day for you on Saturday. We have a game for you. Kennedy and Kaner, isn't that what it is? Saturday? So you'll be able to check out that action at 2:30 right here at DETSportsmedia.com on Channel 16 and YouTube. Put that down in your Outlook. Won't want to miss that one. That'll be a good game. I'm going to hear that horn in my sleep tonight. Kobe Hunter. Daryl Coombs will start it out. And we're underway in the fourth. Lazaro feeling it. Gale padding his rebounding stats with another one. Sadek goes by Lazaro. Thrown out for a three. That one's short. Lazaro with the rebound, pushes the tempo. Looks to go coast to coast. He does. And he draws a foul.
On the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans, Lawrence Lazaro.
Ian Sadek gets the foul.
Number 13, Ian Sadek. His third, team's fourth.
Sadek picks up his third. He and Perkins both have 3. Lazaro, nothing but net on the first. Perkins checks back in, as does Sarah. And he hits the second one as well. 73-44. 26 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. Perkins gets it back. Looks to make a move, throws it over the top to Sarah. Gets it back to Perkins. Perkins pulls up for a long three and makes it. Nice shot. Kobe Hunter comes up quickly. Lott looks, gives it back to Hunter. Back down low, nice movement. Lott with a three. That goes in and out. And here comes Perkins. Nice move, a hesitation, goes up through the middle, hits a runner.
Seymour basket, Dion Perkins.
Kobe Hunter gives it up to Lott. That one's turned over. And I think he walked, he did. Move that pivot foot, you're gonna get it. Coming into the game is Tajmir Vines. TJ Vines is what they like to call him. Jaden Stallworth also checks into the game for the first time. Ronan O'Leary emptying his bench, giving everybody a chance. Is Stallworth for three. And as you can see, it really has hindered their ability to score. 76-49. Sarah throws up a three, and it's good. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Both teams going to try and knock down some threes. Thrown across the lot. Stallworth thought about it for a second. Lott goes down the middle. He pulls up. No good. There to make another rebound, Max Gale. Perkins. In and out and over and around. 2 shots, no good. And quickly moved up to Kobe Hunter. Nice shot. Man, that guy elevated there. Wow. Sierra gives it to Perkins. Perkins and Hunter do battle. Perkins moves to the middle. He throws it up again. Turned over. Quickly thrown up to Hunter. He goes for the reverse layup and gets it. 28-point difference. Sierra with a nice move. And then turned over again. Lazaro, and he gets the bucket. And we're back to a 30-point difference. Perkins goes right by, goes up the middle, throws up the shot, gets the rebound, and it goes. Zion Lott now brings the Spartans over the half-court line. Gives it up to Kobe Hunter. Hunter goes between the legs twice. Pulls up for a bomb of a three. That doesn't go. A little undisciplined, just chucking that one up there like that one. Perkins, nice move. Gets glass and it goes. You don't want to get irresponsible even with a big lead. Lott pulls up for a three and he hits it. I don't think he's missed a three yet. 4 minutes left. 4:01 exactly. And we have a timeout. Or do we? I guess not.
Taking the game for the Spartans, number 12, Trayvon Hightower, and number 45,
Trayvon Hightower and Justin Parker check in for the Spartans. Sadik throws it across the top for Sierra. He throws up a three and gets it. Nice shot. Hightower now brings it in. Lott. Nice movement. Stallworth for a three. That one rolls off the rim. And Gale with another rebound. Sadik to Sarah. Sarah back. Looking to get some movement. Max Gale goes baseline and gets nothing but air as it goes over the top of the rim. Lott, nice pass. And a shot. Trayvon Hightower is going to go to the rim, or excuse me, to the line, shoot two.
Number 4,
Joe Orlando's first foul as he checks in for the first time in the game, picks up a foul. Hightower's going to shoot. In and out. Lott checks out of the game. Cyrus Smith is now in. He'll play the final 3-12. Hightower shoots the second, misses the second, and there it is again. Max Gale with another rebound. He certainly has hit his rebound average for the game. He's been averaging 11. He's probably over that. Gale's shot misses. And there's another layup for the Spartans. Stallworth with his bucket. Sarah. Almost turned over. Nice work there from Justin Parker.
Spartans foul number 45.
And then picks up a foul.
Checking the game for Seymour, number 33.
Alex Okula checks in for Seymour for the first time in the game. 2:39 to go. This one more or less decided. Well, actually more. It's pretty much decided. But Seymour making their best effort. Sadek goes to the hoop and gets it.
Seymour basket number 13, Ian Sadek.
26 is the difference. Long three. Wow. Nice shot for Justin Parker. I don't even think that one hit the net. Went right through. Beautiful shot. 2:08 to go. Joe Orlando gives it to Sarah. Sarah's got two guys on him. He loses it, gets it out. And thrown wide to Sadek. Sadek pulls up for three. That one's no good. And a nice rebound by Cyrus Smith. Under 2 to go. Smith goes all the way across, gets fouled. He's going to shoot two.
Seymour foul number 33,
Alex Okula gets the foul. That's his foul. .29 points is the difference. And Smith has it bounce around the rim, pop in and out. Makes a second, and it's a 30-point difference. Sarah. Looks to drive baseline, goes behind the back and loses it. Is able to give it up. Cyrus Smith breaks it away. Stallworth comes away with it. And he gets the layup, and he's gotten fouled. And he'll go to the line. Nice play. Excellent play by the entire bench for the Spartans. It just seemed like everybody was around that ball, but Sierra had it here. So Stallworth will go to the line and completes the three-point play. 33-point bulge. And Sadek with it now. He's played just about the entire game. Works his way through. No basket. And we have a foul.
Spartans foul number 33, Cyrus Smith.
Cyrus Smith gets in the scorebook with getting a foul. 1:17 remaining in this one. Sadek has it, or Sadek. Makes a nice move, pulls up, spin move, and throws it away. Oh, they are saying that it went off Stallworth. That was a nice play by Joe Orlando, getting it off of Stallworth. Thrown in with 1:05 to Sadek. At the Sarah for a three. Off the rim, no good. And Stallworth with the rebound. Stallworth gets it back on the other end. He's fouled with 53.1 to go.
On the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans, number 34, James Stallworth. Seymour foul number 33, Alex Okula. His second.
Okula takes his second foul of the game. Doesn't get the roll. So it was a big second period. Gets the second one. Big second period where Waterbury Career Academy just blew this game apart. Spartans hitting just about everything, while the Wildcats couldn't find the back of the rim. And we'll have a jump ball. And possession arrow favors the Spartans. They'll maintain the ball with 36.9 left and a 34-point difference. Oh, they won't. Wildcats have it. Seems fitting. And a nice play, knocked out of bounds by Trayvon Hightower. 32.3 to go. Long three. That doesn't go. And a rebound and a shot. That doesn't fall for Alex Akula. He'll go to the line. And he'll shoot two. 27.4 left on the clock. Have I said thank you for joining us yet? I think I have. So glad you could be along with us. And makes a second. So the clock is running. You would think the Spartans would hold it and take the last shot or just run it out. 15 seconds left on the clock. Less than 10. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that will do it, boys and girls. All Waterbury Career Academy today as they knock off the visiting Seymour Wildcats by 32 points here at the home of the Spartans of Waterbury Career Academy. So for Dave Thoreau, this is Mitch Beck saying thank you for joining us for this DETSportsMedia.com production of CIAC Waterbury Boys Varsity Basketball on Channel 16 and YouTube. Once again, our final score, Waterbury Career Academy 95, the Seymour Wildcats 63. Have a very pleasant evening.